limbs, but cool. All right, well, ladies, I've always been awkward with a lady. Don't know why, just always happened, but it's something that was really cool the other day. Colin in that situation where, you're walking down the street, someone's coming on a collision course right for you, and, you kind of got to, in that awkward moment, you got to do that, right? So the other day, this pretty girl, she's coming right towards me, and I'm thinking, all right, I gotta do something here. She starts getting right in front of me, and it starts to get really bad. Like, we're both getting kind of low, we're kind of doing this. And I did the coolest thing I think I've ever done in my life. Out of nowhere, just suddenly I go like this. I did a barrel roll right around her. I ended up like Heisman, like give her the stiff arms. It was really cool. And she gave me the opening, she smiled. Like the whole stuff is like, how do you talk to a pretty girl on the street? Well, this is how apparently, She's just like, there's the opening. And of course, what do I do, right? She's like, like that. That's my reaction. Like, I don't know, that's like my gut instinct reaction. But, and I remember, like, watching in, like, slow motion, like, her face, like, I'm coming down from the hiker and I see her face in slow motion go, like, and she literally ran away. Like, that's a new low for me, to actually have a girl look at my face and run. But, I have a lot of trouble just walking down the street these days. But, girls, they tell me, it's really simple. All you gotta do is just smile at them. These girls, just smile at them pleasantly on the street. Really? Is that all I gotta do? Smile? Right? So if you see me, first off, if you see me just sort of walking down the street, and I lock eyes with you, and I go, really? I can't do it? No. And first of all, I also know that's fine. That's only like 1/100th of the battle, right? Like now you gotta say something. So I go to other people, and they give me the advice saying that, it's not what you say, but how you say it, which then makes me think, God, I wish I had an accent. Just give me any kind of accent will do, preferably some kind of Mediterranean accent, something like a Greek accent or an Italian accent, because you can say things that you can get away with an accent that you can't get away with without one. I had this friend named Colin, had a really thick Greek accent, he was a super big ladies man, any girl, anytime. He could say the sickest shit to these girls, and they would love it. They would love it. It would turn them on. But if I said it, it would sound horrible. So Constance would be like, baby, I want to bury my face in your ass all night long. If I said that, it'd be like, all right, I'd like to bury my face in your ass. It doesn't work, right? Like, I can't, a guy just be like, I want to beat you up all night, and then he goes by. Like, but, right? But I also noticed that, like, he can also do things, not just say things that with the accent, he also do things with the accent, right? Like, Constance told me this one sex story. It was horrible, but he had this, in front of his apartment, he had this couch. Right next to the couch was like this big, knee-high, decorative vase full of like these thin little wooden reeds. Okay, so Constance is telling me this sex story about how he's like, okay, man, so I'm like behind her, right? And I put both of my feet up on the couch, and I'm like a baboon, and I'm just fucking her. I'm like, yeah, that's right, Constance, that's cool, man. He's like, no, get to the best part right here. And I grab one of the reeds, man, and I get off the couch, and I just start smacking her in the ass. I'm like, at this point, I'm just in total fucking awe. God. But then it was the thing, like, you only got away with that because of the accent. Because if I tried to do that, if I'm in the baboon position and I get off the couch and I go for one of the reeds and she looks behind herself and she's like, what are you doing? And I just smack you with this reed is what I'm going to do. Fuck out. She's like, she'd whip around or something, bust out some of that like sexual predator defense class training on me, where she's like jammed in the toe and knees and going uppercut out of the room. I can sort of see my entire body like flying through the adjacent wall like a cartoon, like a Colin shaped hole in the back or something. Just like the reed still in my hands, And cops come to the scene later, sir, what happened here? Or son of a bitch tried to get kinky on a girl without a big accent.